In the 2 hours that passed, the streets were deserted.
Hello, Dungeon fans. It's the Liching Hour, and tonight we are playing Apocrypha Adventure Card Game. It's October in Candlepoint, and the crew is going to a high school football game. Before we say that, before we get into that though, I put up a link in the I will borrow a phrase in the diddly-do down below. I borrowed that from Matt Covell. There's a link to a Discord channel, the Lichen Friends. I figure there's some of us that have been talking about this game and other games that I've been playing, and I love talking about them. You love talking about them. We should maybe talk about them. So in a other place, in a place more conducive to talking about stuff. So if you look down below, you'll see in my channel page on my profile, you'll see a link to the Discord. Just click on the image and join the chat. I will be in there as much as possible. That said, let's see what else. I was hoping to finish up Candlepoint in the Apocrypha Adventure Card Game by Christmas. It didn't happen. Jeez. Wow. Stuff happened. Other stuff happened. Life happened, which is completely fine and was a lot of fun. So, but I'm going to be working on getting as fast as possible. I think we all decided on moving on to the first actual book that we're going to play is Golems, and reading it's pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to trying it out. Okay, that said, it is time. Let us do this. Let me fix this. Bingo. All right, so the mission tonight is called Shirts and Skins. Another homecoming beatdown of the Devil Birds, which I believe is the Candlepoint High School football team, at the hands of the visiting Little Hope Grizzlies. As the stadium lights go out, the Grizz have a score to settle under the red moon. They've got a full growth of facial hair this fall. You might say they look a little bear-like in nature. Stay inside, say the police as glass shatters in the streets. This is no mere high school prank. So, the group of hackers that Sam Yee met from the high school, they call themselves the Next Gems. And the reason being is because they all coincidentally have the same name, Jim. They have been feeding Sam some information about the Grizzlies because they've been following other games that they've played and stuff like that, and other incidents. And they kind of hipped Sam to it, to the fact that these guys might be a little more than just high school students. So that was enough for Gabrielle and Dr. Z's and Sam to go to the football game to check it out. And as soon as the town, they recognized right away that these guys, they were suspicious that they might be skinwalkers. And sure enough, as soon as the game got over, stuff started happening around town. Now, this isn't that difficult of a mission. There's only 3 locations for us because there's 3 players and there's 3 locations. The school, the stadium, and then the back alley. We start at the school. I'll just double check. Yes. All we need to do... Ooh, I gotta pull out the man cubs. All we gotta do is clear out the man cubs. Because they think they're so tough. But we're gonna clear them out. I hope I'm not setting myself up. It's funny. Part of me really wishes I could have done. I wanted to do the last couple. I'm like very literal, and I wanted to do the last couple Candlepoint episodes before Christmas, which is today, and then done the Christmas episode today. And it didn't quite happen, as I said. But I did get a chance to watch the Christmas episode of Sabrina, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, which features the Yule kids, the Yule lads, which is the baddies. One of the baddies of let's turn this around. One of the baddies of the last final mission in Canada Point, and features Grilla, who is a lot prettier in the show than she is here. But I thought that was pretty weird. I've never heard of the Yule Lads or Grilla before this, and then so I guess it would have all karmically worked out great. I don't think anything. Actually, I'm glad I didn't, because some kind of fucking portal to some bad place would have opened up and witches would have came in, and it's better that we just take care of man cubs tonight. Where are our man cubs? Yule Lads? No. Heyman. Uh-oh. Watchdog. Hold. Where are my true threats at? Are man cubs not true threats? Are they just regular threats? Did I take them out already? No. Uh-oh. Oh. Did I stick them in the Skinwalker stuff? That is... I did. Here they are. Whew. Okay. And easily found. That's pretty awesome. Serendipitous, if you ask me. Threats. And... true threats. Sorry, guys. I'm going to just take care of this real quick. Alright. So... these are the man cubs. We gotta take care of these guys. If we after rolling dice versus a Skinwalker card, if it's a Hope Nexus, then we can decrease the target by 2. So we want to keep these Nexuses in the Hope. There's only 3 man cubs. This ain't gonna be that. We're gonna make short work of these guys. And yes, I'm talking a lot of smack, so maybe that'll make it a little harder. Is that all? Yes. Cool. All right. I think we are good to go. As usual, Gabrielle's going to start us off. From now on, I'm just keeping the mutation deck right here. What I do every time I go to mutate, I'm going to roll 1 die, and that's going to indicate which card's going to go on top, and then we'll roll versus that card for mutating. We are at the school. The Doom kind of aura here is if we lose using mind or study, we cannot investigate again this turn. Okay. Gabrielle, starting out with Protection Pour, Bruiser. Still don't have a name for Bruiser. Mondrian Cell. Okay. A Pearl-handled Revolver. And an Omen of Doom, Deviltry. And she draws an Omen of Doom, Righteous Anger, which is good for assembling versus threats. Well, since she's already at a Doom, if she plays the Deviltry, she's just got to recycle 1 random card. So let's do it. So this is them. They're pulling up. By the way, the next gems, they're like big time all hyped up, because if you remember, they helped Sam and team with the mission, the last mission, and they were a large help in figuring out what was going on and being involved. And so now they're like looking for everything they can to help Sam out. What are we recycling? We're recycling, the Omen of Hope is getting recycled. Ooh, interesting. Okay. What do we got? Grifta. Okay, so Gabrielle pulls up in her motorcycle. Dr. Z's is of course in the sidecar, and Sam comes up on his bike, and she notices a slightly familiar face in the crowd. Or is it? Let's see. She is better with mind. 4 dice. Charm is 1. Charm is 1, and we're not going to mutate this card. If she recognizes this guy, that'd be awesome. If not, we're not going to cry about it. Oh boy. My trend of rolling well in the beginning is holding true. That little thing right there is my camera. There. Okay. Boom. She recognizes his face. And she pulls up and the guy comes over and is like, hey, how's it going, Gabriella? She says, I'm good. What are you doing in town? Oh, you know, drifting from here to there. She says, all right. Well, if there's any trouble, I can count on you, maybe. He's too scared to say no. Sure. She did use a mind roll, so she's more along the lines of, you look like you could use a you could use a drink. It's like, yeah, I'll buy you a drink if you keep your eyes open tonight. Catch you later after the game. All right. This would be, actually, let's start the story. They're just getting out of the game. And she runs into him. Just keep her eyes open. After everybody leaves the stadium, things calm down, I'll buy you a drink. All right. She lost that omen that she picked up, so she's got to close up. All right. Dr. Z's. What you got going on here, man? Dr. Z's is starting with a star clock in his pocket. Are you just happy to see me, or is that a star clock in your pocket? All right. Therapy dog. He's got his therapy dog. He's got his gray milk in with him. He's got dog and cat. And he's got the viral content, which he's going to slot. It helps him when mutating dice. And then he's got 2 omens of hope, and he's going to draw a new one. He's got 3 omens of hope, 2 of which are comforts, which heal him. We're going to do the hookup. We're going to flip this. Lose using mind or study. You may reload the confronted card. Okay. Let's see. In a symbol versus a gift, add 1 bonus die. Okay. Let's see what he's got. Switchblade. All right, let's roll for this to see how this works out. Body or... Oh, this is not gonna... This isn't really gonna happen here. He's got a... He doesn't have strike. I'm not gonna waste cards to get this card. So we're gonna roll and see if he gets double 6s. Nope. So the switchblade doesn't come into the story. There was nothing he could have used in his hand. He's gonna pass. Now I could be splitting these guys up. He could move right now. I'm wondering if maybe... Let's try it out. We're gonna move. He misses his opportunity to pick up a switchblade somehow, and tells Gabrielle and Sam he'll catch back up with them later. He's going to the back alley. Okay. So next we'll pull up the back alley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He redraws up to 6. He's done. Passing turn to Sam. Sam with the fleeting fragments. He's got 5 fleeting fragments. Doctor's got 4. Gabrielle's got 2. He's got a handful of everything here. He's got a couple mind virtues, a blue, a red, and a green. Okay, Sam. He draws a blessing. Good karma. All right. Assembling versus Soul. He gets to add a bonus die. Pink Taser. Rage or body? He's going to use rage. Oh, it's actually worked out where he has more dice for the lesser value. He needs a rage value of 8. He gets 3 dice. A charm and strike. He has neither of those. Let's see what the pink taser does. Assemble using rage. Sacrifice to add 2 rage dice. Okay. So that's cool. You know, it's a tool. That's even better because that means he can lower the cost to play it. All right. He's going to boost his rage with his murder board to get 4 dice. We're not gonna mutate. We're just gonna. Yeah, he got it. So Sam is heading out too. We're gonna split the party up. He's gonna head to the stadium. He's gonna head back into the stadium. Yeah. And on his way, he runs into. He gets a call from. He's got a little earbud for talking to the gyms. We'll call them the gyms. And one of the gyms is really super excited because he planted a taser in his locker, and thinking it might be helpful for Sam. And Sam decides, yeah, you know what? It's werebears and skinwalkers are dangerous. They're nothing you want to mess around with. But he doesn't necessarily want to kill high school kids either. So a taser sounds like a good idea to him. So he stops by his locker and picks up the taser. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He doesn't have any more. No more omens. He's going to move to the stadium, which is off camera. We'll bring it in when it's their turn. Their next turn. All right, so we're going to go back. He's going to pass his turn to Gabriella, and Gabriella is still at the school. She's going to draw. Uh-oh. It all goes to hell as soon as the guys leave. The other guys. Poverty. Let's see. Flip it to doom, investigate it, and evaluate versus a gift. Trash the highest die. All right. We're back to that. Interesting. These drone spies keep popping up. Why? Where are they coming from? So she's walking through the crowd of people leaving in the parking lot. And trying to get a sniff, trying to get a feel for what's going on in the crowd, see if there's any fear. When she hears a sound that is vaguely familiar, and she looks up, and sure enough, it's a sound she remembered from the last mission, from when they were searching for the automated cars. They'd run into one of these before, a kind of low-flying drone. Other people might not have picked it up yet, but she can hear it pretty well. Let's see, what's she gonna do? 16 or 14. She is a hacker when she has to be. But Sam could help with the rage. All right, we're gonna try rage. So she's gonna get closer, and she wants to take it out with her revolver, which is gonna scare the crowd. Oh, she doesn't want to scare the crowd. All right. She's got a deck. Sam knows she has a deck. She doesn't pull out the deck very often. She's going to pull it out and see if she can't hack this spy. She doesn't want to get the crowd all worried and scared by shooting things. Not at the moment. So she's got 3 mind dice. She's got to get a 14. She's got hack for 1. we're going to discard the Mondrian cell to boost mind. She's feeling very meta right now. So, and then we're going to mutate. We're going to mutate. We'll roll 1 die. Oh, of course. Swarming it is. Let's roll on swarming. 4. Terminate. Confront a copy of... Oh, you know what's great? You know what's awesome? Is we don't have to worry about it because it's everybody at this location has to confront a copy of this threat, and there's nobody at this location. Everybody else is left. How awesome is that? Okay. But it is mutated. Okay. Oh my lord, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The boys think they got the lockdown on hacking. No. Gabrielle's good too. She hacks it and she's able to turn it off and it falls. Luckily it doesn't hit anybody. It just falls with a big thump and crash behind a couple cars. She's going to take it with her to see. They weren't able to grab the other one because when they did the other one, the car they're looking at came by, kind of took precedence and stuff got weird. But this time, she's got her bike nearby. She's going to grab some of this. She's going to grab this spy and throw it to the back of her bike. This drone. Okay, we did not lose. So, oh wait, we don't have any more omens. So she's gonna draw back up to 5, which is 1. Pass the turn to Zeus. All right, Zeus has gone in the alley. Zeus is kind of a connoisseur of back alleys, if you will. All right, so during the support, if you examine a threat, he's got to bury a card. Okay. I don't do a lot of examining. Just kind of go feet first. Oh, no. Off the clock. Ooh. All right. Omen of Doom, Gut Punch. Well, it's already at Doom, so let's see. The worst that's going to happen is if he takes damage, he's going to have to bury a card first. So, fine. Omen of Doom, Duck Punch. Oh. Poop, poop. Chirp, chirp. Yeah, I still can't make the cop sound. It looks like you went down the alley and the guys are good. Hey, what you doing down here? You need to get back out to the, this is the wrong way, buddy. All right, so, he's obviously going to use his mind. He's got 4. He's got 2. And then we're going to mutate this. 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4 is rock solid. All right, and that makes sense. They're rock solid. Ooh, when you evaluate, you got to trash the highest die. Okay, so he's already at a little bit of a disadvantage. All right, what else has he got? Oh wait, illusion. He could have avoided these guys. But the way it works for me is I would have just shuffled them back on top. You know, we don't need any more dice. We got a lot, and we got to mutate. I mean, we got support from Sam. We're just gonna assume that each one of these guys has an earbud that connects them to the team, and it connects them to the team and to the gyms. All right, looks like we're gonna be re-rolling here. We need a 15, so that's not gonna do. He can only reroll 4 though. Oh, he's got to trash the highest die too. I'm going to assume that this is... I'm going to assume the trashing happens after reroll. We finalize our rolls. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, we got to trash the highest die, which is one of these 5s, which leaves us with a 5, 9, 10. Oh boy. Let's see. Nine, 10. That won't. Oh. All right, we're gonna sack one of Dr. Z's fleeting fragments. The phase you're going through. Sacrifice to reroll all dice. So dark, so cold, so lonely. You giggled with delight when you phased through the wall, like I wasn't even there. Nothing more than the hollow space inside a doorway, and you a ghost passing through it. If only you hadn't tried to phase through the floor. It lets you re-roll all the dice. So we're going to do that. Give me all these 6s. Okay, I have to get rid of 1 6. That puts us at 12. 3 away from what we need. Oh boy, okay. No. 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 Okay. Can someone else help? No. No. Okay. No help from Gabrielle. Here we go. Scheiße. Well, Sam's got wishful thinking, which means that which he can use to explode dice that show a result equal to your mind virtue. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's... So basically, if these 3s were 4s, he could explode them and roll other dice, but they're not. So that is no help whatsoever. Okay, and then he's got worry beads. Sam does. It's going to allow Dr. Z's to recycle the damage. And then if he's skilled in resist, which he is, he gets to draw 1 card. Okay. So Dr. Zeus has been he's an unlicensed necrosurgeon. All right. He's taken up residence in the basement of the hospital in Kettle Point. And he's got a friend there on the inside who's been helping him test and do experiments on bodies, cadavers, unbeknownst to the hospital staff. Well, almost unbeknownst. Like, there's been suspicions. He hasn't been as careful as he wanted to. So when he meets these cops in the dark alley, he very confidently thinks he can just phase right through these guys. He could just talk his way through it. He's riding this memory had come up, and he was kind of drawing energy from it. And he's trying to talk his way through it, but these guys aren't buying any of it. Super practical, super pragmatic guys. He's seen them around before, but they haven't dealt with them before. And one of the guys is like, you don't happen to go to the hospital a lot, do you? This guy's got hard eyes. And that's when Z's knows he's lost this, and he's dangerously close to attracting attention to himself. He's going to be taking 3 points of damage unless Sam uses the worry beads. I think he's going to. Sam's going to use the worry beads to recycle. He's going to recycle the 3 damage in his 3 mind and the therapy dog. So he recycles it. Dr. Zeus has resist 1, so he gets a draw. So Z's. Oh, of course not. Of course not. I'm from Little Hope. I've never been here before. I don't. I've never been to the hospital. I really, I'm lost. My daughter's probably very afraid for me. I've got to go. And he talks his way out of that. When we lose versus the authorities, I got to recycle my hand, then go to end. Oh wow. So wait. Okay, so the damage stuff happens, and then I drew a card, and then I have to recycle the hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then I'm drawing back up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that worked out okay. He didn't get any cards in his discard. But that means the authorities go back in the deck. Hopefully not to be... Oh, what happened here? Hopefully not to be placed on top. We shall see. He's done. Omen's gone. And we move on to Sam, who has entered the stadium after the game. Sam is drawing an omen of pain. Let's see, this doom state of the stadium is, if you lose, go to end and shuffle this nexus. Okay. Alright. Oh, he's only got one. He's got that omen of pain. So he's got to trash the highest rage die. Muscle memory. Okay. He can use body or soul to find this. Well, might as well roll soul. And then he has conjure, resist. He doesn't have conjure or resist. Oh, I don't really want to use any. We're just going to roll here. Look at that. 10. I don't know if you can see this or not, but he only needed 10 to get this for soul. As he's walking into the stadium, someone hard hits him. Like, not hits him, but he walks into him. The guy he walks into is really hard and turns, and it turns out to be Stash's son, the farmer Stash's son, who recognizes Sam, gives him hey, how's it going, man? Hey, here, take these, man. It's some new stuff. And he passes him a pill bottle. And then he gives him he walks off. Unfortunately, we have no more omens, so we have to move on. But Sam's all back up to his 5 cards. And we pass the turn back to Gabrielle, who is at the school, and draws a doom card. Omen of hope. Good. We're going to flip this school back over to hope. Oh, we get to examine one. We're going to go ahead and counter that. Mimi Rue's Elixir. So we're going to have to just use Soul Charm. She gets a white die. We're just going to try this out. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, just barely. Okay. Oh boy. Let's see. She made it. She gets the card. Hey, Heroic. Merry Christmas, man. Oh, you're that nice young lady with the motorcycle. It's such a great motorcycle. There's this little old lady that every time she sees Gabrielle around town, she's got to compliment her on her motorcycle. She says she was quite the motorcyclist when she was young too, and she always has a lot of winks and nods and stuff. And she says, tonight's gonna be one of those rare nights. You see that moon? And Gabrielle's like, yeah, I sure do. She goes, you might want something like this. Here, I didn't finish it in the stadium at the game, but you might like it. She passes her actually, I'm going to give you the strong stuff. She gives her a mason jar full of this Mimi Ruse elixir. She'll be able to use it to boost her soul. Gabrielle thanks her profusely and then hurries on her way. Unfortunately, we don't have any more. No more omens. She needs to recycle a card. I think she'll recycle. Oh, I should have slotted this. Love battery. Yeah. We're going to just play like she slotted. She's got a love battery. It's an interesting card. She's going to, Gabrielle's going to have that slotted. And while it's slotted, she may lower the cost to play gifts. Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's good to go. And we are out. And now it is Dr. Z's turn. He is acting as if he's leaving the back alley. Acting. Let's draw from the clock. Oh man, he's got a fistful of doom. So which is the least dangerous doom? All right, here we go. Curiosity. Cannot play powers to avoid. Look at that. If you find Stash's son, you're going to find Stash. Zeus is hurrying back up the other side of the alley when a dark figure steps out, smelling a pot. He had stepped in the alley to partake. He's like, "Oh, Zeus, how's it going, man?" So we need to talk our way out of this, or he will talk to us for 2 hours. Zeus usually can get his way out of this, though. He's going to, let's see, hack. Yep, 1. Okay. Let's mutate it. Let's mutate him, just in case. Yeah. 3. 1, 2, 3. Guess what it is? Yay! But you know what's great? Oh, wow. 1. Mutate. Avoid this threat. Confront a copy of this threat. Everybody at this location. Oh, look at that. Hold on. Okay, you cannot play powers to avoid during this investigation. I'm not playing a power to avoid. So he starts talking to Zeus, and he looks behind him, and he sees the cops still back there, who are, because Zeus has taken his time to stop to talk to Stash, they're starting to look again like, why isn't this guy not leaving? And Stash goes, "Oh, those, is that what I think it is? Okay, yeah, I'll catch you later." And he goes walking out the alley. As he's walking out the alley, if Sam or Gabriella had been at this location, he would have ran into them, but they're not. So we have to shuffle Stash back in. So Z still might run into this guy. He still has omens. I'll bet bad ones. We're going to do this one. Feedback. Trash the highest mind die and evaluate. Cajun Spice. Well, let's see. It's a hack. Well, it's all right. We gotta trash the highest mind die, but he's rolling 6 dice. Here we go. Yeah, I have to ditch this. Still gives us 14. As he's hurrying after Stash, he kicks something, and something that Stash had dropped. And he goes to call out, but Stash has already disappeared out into the crowd. And it turns out to be a little bit of Stash's extra special Cajun Spice. Nice. It helps versus Skinwalker cards. All right, you know what? Let's do it. Let's keep it moving. Deviltry. He's got to recycle one random card. And it's recycling Tail Gunner. All right. So he comes out of the alley, and Stash is waiting for him because he wants to talk to his buddy. This one we have to... Oh, we recycled, so... Alright, so we still got 4 purple and a white. Do we take the chances? We're going to take our chances. We're going to see what happens. Been rolling really... Oh, but gosh, we're rolling terrible now. 11. 11. Well, Gabrielle can't help. He's not at her location. All right. Sam gets caught up talking to Stash for a little longer than he would have liked. And we just have to lose one card. Take a point of damage. Let's see. Oh, he has to lose mind. His Monsterpedia. And then this threat goes away. He's able to talk him finally get away. And we're done. He's going to draw back up to 6. Now we're going to the stadium with Sam. Horror show. Great. It doesn't have any other omens, so it's horror show. That is the evaluate versus a threat. You got to trash the highest die. Hopefully this is not a man cub. No, but it still is. So there's been an undercurrent of rumor about these 3 throughout town. Ever since they got here, they've been suspiciously involved with a lot of major shit that's been going on. They were targeted right off the bat by conspirators, and even though they've defeated quite a few along the way, they're just like jellyfish. You just keep hitting them, and they keep reproducing and making more. So Sam turns a corner in the stadium, and he finds a few people there whispering, and they look up, and one of them looks surprised because it's him, one of the ones they were talking about. These might be people who know about the Skinwalkers and are completely okay with helping them rage out underneath the blood moon. So let's go. Hey ho, let's go. Okay. He's got to trash the highest die in this encounter. He can use rage or soul. He's going to use rage because he's got that pink taser. Yeah, he's got that pink taser. He's going to it's a tool of sacrifice. He's going to bury it in order to add 2 rage dice. Bury it to add 2 rage dice. What else? What else can he do? We're gonna attempt to... Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Okay, that's all right. Swarming's not so bad when there's no one else here. Terminate. A saint at each nexus must confront a copy of this threat. Oh, scheisse. Oh, it went and screwed me. I hate swarming. So, this is deeper than we thought. Not only were these conspirators like they know about the skinwalkers, the man cub, that kind of stuff. Because of these three's involvement throughout town, through all these different things, these guys are actually in force tonight because they know that Z's, Gabrielle, and Sam are going to be on it. They're here to keep them at bay. Shit. Okay. So he's getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got support from Gabrielle. Okay, he's got muscle memory. He's going to help if he needs it to. He gets to... Is he using hack? No, charm. He doesn't have charm. All right. And what did I say? I have to trash the highest type? Well, no. We're going to trash the highest die after we do the rerolls. I'm assuming that's how you do it. So he can reroll up to 3 because of Gabrielle's support. All right. So he is ditching the 6 because of the horror show. Yep. But that still gives him 14, which is... It says, win by 4+, choose 1. Investigate again or shuffle 1 new minion, A archetype, into your Nexus, if any you seeded earlier are in the box. So, we're going to investigate again, because he doesn't have another, for sure. It's just a couple of people, normal looking people, not like they're conspirators, but they're not hardcore people, like fighters. You know, Sam is a lot more hardcore than he looks, and using his taser, he tases the hell out of these 2 people and keeps moving. Yeah, channeling a little Gabriella. Gabriella's instilled a bit of tase first, ask questions later kind of mentality for Sam, and he's needed that. But he just keeps moving, and as he's moving past these guys, he might see a revolver fall out of their pocket, or he might notice a bump in their coat. We'll see. He's going to use his rage. Yeah. And strike. He doesn't have strike. Let's see. We're not mutating this. You know what? Actually, I need to... well, he made it. We're going to finish up with him, but we've got to encounter these other conspirators everywhere else. He notices as he's going to move past these tasered people that there's a bulge in one of them's pockets. He reaches down and pulls out a pearl-handled revolver. He thanks them and takes it. Okay. Meanwhile, Gabriella at the school, in the school parking lot, she's looking around. She's trying to get a gauge for what's going on, where there might be some trouble spots. She's hearing here and there like sounds of damage happening, like glass breaking, stuff like that. She's trying to pinpoint it, and she comes up to this one car, and the lights come on, and it just peels out and comes right at her. Let's see. She's going to use rage as well. She's going to pop out her pearl-handled revolver. Yeah. I think so. She's going to pull that out. Gives her a bonus rage die. So 4 to get 10. And then charm. She's got a charm. 9, 10, 11. All right. She dodges out of the way and pulls out her gun and shoots in the back window, and that scares them off, and they go running off. And then finally, Z's in the back alley. he had come out of the alley and had waited a little bit, had dealt with Stash, and then turned back in to go into the alley, figuring the cops had gone by this point. And lo and behold, a few guys stand out, or a few people come out from behind dumpsters. Where are you going? He's going to use his soul. Yeah, he's got this is Gabrielle. Let's see, Z's hand. Z's, wow, look at you. He's got himself a therapy dog. He's almost got his exact same hand. His therapy dog is going to come to the rescue here. He's going to discard to boost his soul. Here we go. All right, he's got 4 soul dice. Their charm, he has no charm whatsoever. Okay. His dream snare might help. Let's go. 8, 9, 10. Oh, he needs 11. Uh-oh. All right. His dream snare allows him to evaluate versus a threat. He can recycle any number of gifts. For each recycled gift, including this one, decrease the target by 1. Fine. He's gonna recycle his star clock to decrease the target by 1, which makes it a 10. So he made it. How's that going to work? And is he recycling this? He's recycling this. Okay. So his dog starts going nuts. They weren't expecting the dog. Starts going crazy at him, at these conspirators. They kind of fade back in the dark. Like, they say something along the lines of, we're watching you, but they chicken shit out and run back into the alley. So that was Sam's turn. Well, yeah, and he doesn't have any more omens, so he's going to be passing his turn. And we are back with Gabrielle at the school. She draws an omen of hope. Examine 1. All right. It's a Mondrian cell. We will go ahead and encounter that. Let's see. She is going to use mind. She's got 3. It is study and conjure. She has neither. She's not going to burn any cards, though. Wow. Okay, so she rolls a 13. I'm not 100% sure what a Mondrian spell is supposed to be in this context, but she's going to notice the symbol etched into someone's car as she's passing it. And I don't know if it's a kind of a boost of power of some sort, archaic boost in power, but she's going to benefit from it in some way, shape, or form. Maybe it's something that keeps a demon trapped or keeps a soul trapped. Okay. Man, I wish she could. She can't do anything. She has no omens. Our omens are in her decks somewhere. So she's got to pass her turn. She's so close to finishing this one too. So we are back to Zeus in the back alley. Good. Moment of hope. He's flipping this back alley to hope. What was this anyway? Okay. If you examine a threat, you may draw 1 card. All right, we're not doing any examining right now. So what's this do? Oh, draw 1 card, then flip your next is hope. Oh, okay. Good. Ooh, we drew another omen of hope. Cool. What do we got? All right. let's see. So this he hears, okay, so these conspirators and his dog's going nuts and barking at him. The conspirators say something like, "We're watching you," and then suddenly he hears a voice behind him saying, those guys bothering you?" And he turns around and it's someone had just been happening to walk by the alley, noticing that his dog going crazy and these people in the shadows, and thought maybe he needed help. This bruiser type person. So Zeus is going to try to talk him into. We'll talk her into helping. 4, he doesn't have charm or strike, but we'll just see how fate wants this to happen. Well, that is 11. Well, he needs 12 though. Always by 1, man. He starts talking to him about like, well, I actually have to go farther in this alley. I don't know my way around, but I lost something and I need to get in here, and maybe you could come along. And the guy's like, "Oh yeah, I guess I could, yeah." Or she's, no, it's a guy, and he's like, "I guess I could." Then all of a sudden he hears, like, Randall, where you at? And he's like, "Oh, I gotta go though. That's my girlfriend. I gotta go." So, he had him on the hook. He was gonna do it. So Zeus nods, and but it's a good sign. He's going to play Comfort, which lets him heal 1. And then Reaper. We're going to roll body here. Resist, study, nope. Just straight body. 8, he didn't make it. So he would have found a Reaper, but he did not just then. All right, that's him. 1, 2, 3. And we're moving on to back to the stadium to see what Sam's up to. Sam draws off the clock. Ooh. Doom. Cannot play powers to avoid during this investigation. There we go. Sam in the stadium comes out onto the stadium floor, hearing howls, and there are some teammates howling at the moon right there, and look down at him. They smell him. Now Sam's got to deal with this on his own. Now he's thinking, well, maybe I should have did this by myself. All right. Let's see. Okay. No worries there. You can't avoid. Fine. The nexus for the stadium is go to the end. If you lose, go to the end and shuffle this nexus. Okay, great. Initiate. Recycle your hand, then draw 1 card for each recycled card. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's going to suffer 1 rage damage. He says, evaluate a doom nexus. It's a doom. Boo. He needs a 15 or a 13. That blood room, it's like, comes out of the stadium. It's a high school stadium. It's not a huge stadium. But he's out on the field, and the blood red moon is like raging above him. And these guys are right there. This is like the epitome of doomed nexuses. Okay, what are you going to do, buddy? He can do a 13 for body or a 15 for rage. He's got garlic salt shot in his. He's got makeshift armor for boosting his body. If he wants to do the body one, that would boost him. He'd get 3 sense and strike. He has sense 1. All right. First off, we are definitely going to mutate. Who can mute? Who can help him? Who can help him? Who can help him? Okay. The only one that can actually help him is Z's with body. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Well, Okay, he can use his memory stick to add a bonus die too. All right, we're gonna give it a shot with body, but first we're gonna mutate it. Four. Okay, good. We lucked out. Confront a copy of this threat. Everybody who's at this location. Nobody else is at this location, so blah, blah, blah. Fine. But, okay, so Z's can help out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Z's can help out. And what else we got going on? Okay, so that means it's starting out with 2 body. He has sense, so he's got a white. He's gonna boost his body with this makeshift armor. 3. He's going to assemble with his memory stick. He's going to add 1 mind. He's gonna have to use his mind. What else has he got? Nothing. He's got nothing. So, but what about Zactrazes? Can he help? Avoiding, no. Avoiding, no. Lose versus a gift. Void versus a nope. And Gabriella, what can you do? She can send over her bruiser. Nope, that's only for people at her location. Well, that makes sense. Okay, this is it. He can re-roll 2. He does have a bunch of fleeting fragments, though, so that he hasn't really used. All right, this looks like a bunch of crap. Right, he needs 13. He's got 9. He can re-roll 2, so I guess we'll re-roll these 2. We'll keep that. He's not hacking. Dun dun dun. Bum bum bum. All right. Evaluate. He's got to suffer 1 rage damage right off the bat. He discards a rage die. So we're going to say he still has his taser. He's going to use his taser in fiction, not in mechanics, because mechanically he's got it buried. But fictionally, these guys jump him before he can actually get the taser off. One of them jumps him and hits him pretty hard, like tackles him, like hits him, and he goes flying, and then they come raging over in order to like basically eat him or tear him to shreds, and he tases him. Maybe this is just one. There's just one of these guys, and he tases him before he gets to him. Right on. But to sanctify this location, he needs to suffer 1 more rage damage for each saint at this nexus. So we're just going to go ahead and discard this other gift he has in his hand. He tases this guy. The guy's out. This nexus is sealed. Right on. Right, this man cub goes here. These go here. These go here. Awesome. Sam's done. At the end of his turn, he is moving back to... he's heading to the school, but he's got to pass by the back alley, so he's going to the back alley. So I think I want to make sure that I could have moved to any of these nexuses. You don't have to do them in line. Yeah, may move between any nexus. Okay, good. Yeah, he's drawing back up to 6 or 5. 3, 4, 5. Passing the turn to Gabriella. Gabriella is back at the school. She's got an Omen of Hope in her hand. Theoretically. Boom. Is it a threat? Oh, it's a Monsterpedia. That's not a threat. That's a help. All right, well, she's got 3 mind and no study. We're going to see if she's 5, 9, 11. Okay. She hears problems inside the school. She's hearing like crashing and things, like someone's raging out inside the school. So she heads into the school, and as she's passing by, let's say a locker that's been torn open, she notices a book that looks familiar. She's seen Zeus has one like it. She grabs it for Zeus, but it might come in handy for her. No more. Jeez, this guy's gonna be the last card. She doesn't have any more. She's got to recycle something. She's gonna recycle the Monsterpedia. She puts it in her back and quickly forgets about it. Passing the turn to Zeus, who's at the back alley. He doesn't know yet, but Sam's about to join him. He draws a Omen of Hope. Now he's got 2 Omens of Hope in his hand, so that's cool. And the symbol versus using body, add 1 bonus die. Pop it. Hello, pop it. All right. It's a body gift. And when using body, he gets 1 bonus die. Wow. All right. That's 2 body, 1 bonus die. What is this pop it? What does it do? Support phase. Discard to heal any number of cards, then discard the same number of cards from the top of their deck. Oh, wow. That's weird. I don't know if I even want this thing. I'm going to roll the 3 dice. I don't even care. 7, 10. Okay. He misses it. If he would have been more astute, he would have seen this thing laying in the alley, discarded as trash, and he would have recognized that it was not trash. But Zeus is a little preoccupied. He's trying to make up for lost time. There's howls and scrapings and banging and stuff going on deeper in the alley, and he needs to find out what's going on and stop it. He's going to play this, which heals him 1 Omen of Hope Comfort, and then he's going to investigate. Oh. And that's when everything gets really dark and very, very cold. Okay. He's going to use his mind. Because the first thing you got to do at a disjunction point is not go into shock. Yeah. Okay. He's got 4 mind. Conjure he does not have. I do not want to lose this because it sends you to another nexus. I guess that's not a terrible thing, but he's going to go ahead and use illusion to boost his mind. Get another die. And he only needs 13, right? Avoid, lose, avoid. Okay. No, I'm going to mutate. I've done this before at this point in the game, and it always goes bad for me. But we're going to mutate since Sam is hurrying to meet up with Zeus here. Anyway. 4. It's not going to be swarming. 1, 2, 3. Rock solid. Ooh, 1. Got to trash the highest die. Great. This is great. This is really great. This is great. This is great. 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 You know those guys that say great? It's great. This is great. That's an old Carlin bit. All right. Oh, boy. 3 threes is going to do it. He can re-roll 4 dice, though. So we're going to keep a 3 and re-roll 4. Because Sam is coming to town. 12? 12's not good. 12 is 1 point away from working. Let's see, what can I do? Lose versus, nope, damage. Avoid, no. Avoid versus threat. He's not at the same location as Gabrielle, unfortunately. But Sam's here. Oh, look at that. Sam can play lucky numbers, which is, nope, it's only for him. Never mind. All right, looks like we are dealing with 1 point of damage. It's going to be mind damage. And 1 point of damage, and if you lose, it says move to a random nexus, then go to the end. So he tries to move through it, remain calm, not go into shock, and move through it and not end up somewhere he doesn't want to be. We're going to roll. 1 to 3, he stays where he is. 4 to 6, he moves to the school. He moves through it. Takes a point of damage and moves through it. All right. Draw back up to 6. Oh, no, Sam's turn. Sam is in the back alley as well. He draws an Omen of Doom, Curiosity. He has a bunch of Omens of Doom. I feel like we're getting pretty close. He's going to play an Omen of Hope, the only one he has. We're going to hope that this is... Oh boy, I was hoping it was the Man Cubs, but guess what? The cops are still hanging around. Well, they're investigating the stuff that's going on, right? They're investigating the howling and raging that's going on in the back alleys between the school, the neighborhoods, and the stadium. So, of course, they're there. Sam gets to try to talk his way out of this. He's talked his way out of the cops before. They kind of know him. Yeah. This might not be so bad for him. For charm, study. He has study 1. We're going to mutate. 2. Oh boy. 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2. It's unseen. Okay, we're gonna roll 6. A symbol may sense. Okay. Well, doesn't matter. All right, so he can re-roll 4. We're gonna go. Wait, did I add the bonus die for? I did not. I get the bonus die because of righteous anger. All right, we got 10, 13. He needs 15. So we're gonna re-roll 4. There we go. There we go. Yeah. So Sam runs into these authorities as well, and he tells them that he ran into something at the stadium, and that he was really happy to get out of there alive. He shows them the bruise that's starting to bloom on him. He says he's just running through here to get whatever. They tell him, well, you don't want to go back there. There's something going on there. He's like, well, you need to get somebody over there because I think I knocked it unconscious, but it's really scary. So they thank him, and they give him a new rage gift. He got some Dead Sea salt. I don't know why the cops would have it, but cops are done. I do not want to make this a doomed nexus, so we are passing the turn from Sam to Gabrielle, who draws up. Oh, okay. Omen of Doom. Suffer 1 body or rage damage. She's gonna. So, the bruiser, the one who's with her, I'm gonna say she trips. She trips and hurts herself, or doing something. Well, no, she's with her in the school. Yeah. She trips over something and hurts her ankle. And says, I can't go any further. Gabrielle says, you take care of yourself. I'll be back. And goes off on her own. Oh, I hate. It's the card I hate the second most. Other than that which follows. No, not now, she says as she's moving past the a classroom. Yeah, she's investigating different classrooms, trying to find out she's following a trail of destruction, and in one of them she feels the now pretty familiar feeling of a soul that is has inhabited this place. Seems like there's a lot of haunted places in Candle Point. Also means that Man Cub is right there, the last one. That figures. Right. So evaluate. You gotta trash the highest die. Great. But you don't need a whole lot. She's got She's gonna use Rage for 3. She needs to make a 10 on 3. Conjure and Sense. She does not have any sense. She doesn't have any boosting of rage either. Charming using soul? Nope, that's not gonna help. So the Mondrian cell's not gonna. Yes, it will. It can. It will later. That's it. She's got 3 dice to take care of this guy. Boo, 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 boo. That's gonna come in helpful. All right, we're gonna give it a shot. Oh boy. Well, we got 3 dice to make 10. Here we go. Oh, it should be so. Oh, I gotta trash the highest die. Never mind. That's a 5. That's not good. Why didn't I mutate this? I guess wow, this is the worst I've gotten yet. For threat, evaluate. Nope. No, that's 5. She's taking 5 points of damage from this thing. That's pretty much the rest of her hand. So this thing, she tries to she takes out her machete and or her silver machete, and she's gonna try to just maybe she's just trying to get out. Rage is more like her just trying to get away from this thing, and it just pummels the hell out of her, throwing her around the classroom, banging her up against the desk. She finds herself laying on the floor, and it goes back in the deck. And I think I'm just going to roll a die next to see which card ends up on top, because there's 2 of them. So she's in bad shape. She ends 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, drawing back up to 5. And now it is Dr. Z's turn in the back alley. And he has any omens? He does not. He's drawing from the deck. Aha! Omen of Hush. Omen of Hope. Alright. Boo! So there's a certain type of creature that that lurks in the alleys of Candle Point. It doesn't come out very often. There's always been history as it's historically known, and it's been drawn out by the raging that's been going on in the alleys. It smells blood in the air, and of course it would come out right at the right time to attack Z's. like I said, this was going to be a little easier, straightforward going kind of thing. But of course, 2 of the bosses got to be right at the bottom of the deck. This is like the last card here, last card of school. Yeah, great. He's going to use his rage. Oh no, body, rage. He's going to have to use his rage. They're both 2 dice. But he has a ton of rage in his hand. That's cool. First, we're going to mutate. We're going to mutate because Sam's catching up with him. And it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's rock solid again. 6. A symbol, add 1 body die. Nice. It's Sam who's... No, Dr. Zeus is rock solid. He's going to recycle his... No, it's lose versus a gift. No, he's going to... Okay, yeah. He uses Godmother to boost his rage. He's got a Godmother. Oh, I was supposed to add a mutation die. Shoot. All right, hold on. This right here says add 1 mutation die. All right. So 2 or 6. I have to keep the 2. Reroll 6s. Okay. The body die's not in it. So any 6s he gets, he has to re-roll them. Sweet. We added a rage die. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. This is where the gray milking comes in. I can avoid versus a threat and confront the bottom card of your Nexus. Yes. So the gray Melkin comes running out, and this thing that lurks in the alleys, he has a very tenuous relationship with the cats of the region. They tend to stay away from him, and it stays away from them. But the gray Melkin's a special cat, and it's not going to take any shit from this thing, and it scares this thing back. Which, when it moves back, gives Zeus a clear shot at seeing down the alley, seeing the young man turned into a werewolf or bear. I think they're werewolves, not bears. So cool. Thank you, Graham Malkin. That was a recycle. Okay. We're gonna start from over with the whole mutation and stuff. Okay, so now he's got to recycle his hand and draw 4. He's got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's at a hope nexus, however, which means this is a 11 or 13 in rage or body, neither of which he's very good at. Rage or body. Well, he's a 2 in both of them. Well, we're gonna mutate first. 6. We reroll. Oh, that was a 5. So the very last one, which is probably swarming. No, it's terrifying. Okay. All right, let's roll on that one. 2. Reload 1 random card. Well, he's going to use his viral content to recycle this, heal 2 cards, and he's going to upgrade the mutation device to 3, which means reload 1 omen. He doesn't have any omens to reload, so whatever. So now he's mutated. So he's going to use... We're using body, right? Yeah. Got to use body. Because that's what Sam can help him with. Right? Yeah. But there's nothing he can use his body. Boo. He has no body gifts. Oh, wait. No. He's going to use rage. He's going to use rage, and he's going to use his Monsterpedia to use mind instead. And he's skilled in study, so he can recycle this. So he's going to use 4 mind So think his way through this. Cool. So there's that. And then Sense and Strike, he has neither. Okay. Can she help? No. She can help with the bones. That's good. Yeah. She can help with the bones. Here we go. Extra razor blades. Sam shows up in order to help with the extra razor blades. He can sacrifice this to add 2 bonus dice. So boom. All right. Let's roll these, and he can re-roll 4 of them. Oh boy, look at that. Awesome. Evaluate, suffer 1 rage damage. Oh, at a Doom Nexus. We're not at a Doom Nexus, and that's only 12 now, or 13. This is an 18, and this is Dr. Z's. So, Dr. Z's looks around, looking at his environment. He's in a back alley. He's got, a dumpster. He's got those things that ladders that come down from the escape routes. I can't even think of what they're called, but he kind of sets up a quick trap as this thing's coming at him, because, like I said, they don't want to kill these guys, but they do need to stop them, and his quick trap pays off. Ends up bing, bang, a boom. This thing's in a dumpster, knocked out. And Sam helped too. Yeah. Now we gotta sanctify body. He's got to do a body seal. Body 12. Boo. That sucks. That sucks big time. Well, it's not too bad. There's only 1 card left. We know what that is. It's that damn cryptid. Okay. All right, these guys are gone. He has nothing for body. He has 2 dice. He's got to get 6 on this thing. Wait a minute. Hold up. Does somebody have a picks? Tell me they have pick. No. Picks? No. 4. As he and Sam are like, we got him. They both turn as the thing that's been in the shadows watching comes out. Whatever that is. And now it's Sam's turn. We're gonna, because he doesn't have, Z doesn't have any omens left. 1, 2, 3. Put him back at 6. And it's Sam's turn. And Sam draws an Omen of Doom. Great. Come on, tell me you have an Omen of Hope. All he has is Omens of Doom. Okay, fine. Oh, wait. Yeah. Omen of Curiosity. He cannot avoid this turn. Fine. We're going to fight this thing. Fine. Let's do it. All right. Let's mutate first. Find out which one it is. 4. 1, 2, 3. Two? How crappy is 2? A saint at each nexus must confront a copy of this threat. Oh, I got rid of my... I hate this. Oh, wait, I get to roll 2 dice. Doesn't matter. 2 is the worst one. And that's the one that's going to happen. All right. Tell me I got the... what was the one card? Doesn't matter. Don't matter. Great. Okay. Everybody's fighting a cryptid. Okay. All right. Sam. 15. He's going to do Rage 3. 3 dice and Dead Sea Salt to boost. Sense? Does he have sense? He does have sense. Okay. Shit's mutated, so who's going to help him? Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. I couldn't... Unless he uses body. Oh, unless he uses body. No, it doesn't matter. This shouldn't have happened. He's got to use his rage. Sorry, Zeus would not have been able to help him. This is Sam on his own. His body is 2 dice, and he needs a 15. I mean, that's crazy. I wouldn't have done that. So, I mean, logistically speaking, it's not a good idea. So he's used Dead Sea Salt to boost his rage. And then he's got his lucky numbers, and he's all on his own. With all his fleeting fragments. He's got a lot of... Look at that. Holy criminy. How's this get all messed up? Yeah, so Sam calmly pops open his Dead Sea Salt and puts it around, like just draws a circle around this thing, and then proceeds to beat it down with his murder board. Beats it back, and it flees, and it's gone, and we have sealed the back alley for good. Well, we'll see how long that creature stays away. Okay. Sam draws back up to 5. And it is Gabrielle's turn. Finish it. She draws an Omen of Doom, but she has a couple Omens of Hope in her hand, so that's good. She drew these. She's going to do Judgment. She gets to draw a card. And then investigate this sucker, and it's a... Oh, yeah. We're going to randomly determine which one of these. All right, 1 to 3, it's the top card. 4 to 6 is the bottom card. Come on. Of course. Of course. Of course. Right. Okay. How did she struggle with this guy last time? She didn't. She's going to use 3. She's got 3 that she doesn't have Conjurer's Sense. She's got a Reaper. A symbol using Rage. Discard, add 2 Rage to dice. She's fine. She's going to add 2 Rage dice. She got her Reaper. She falls back after taking the damage from this soul. She has a minute to be able to reach in her pack. She grabs out her Reaper, which is like a really nasty machete kind of thing. We'll say it's made out of silver. I've been playing a lot of Witcher lately, so and she's trying to get back through the school to get to the point but this thing's following her and it's hounding her, and so she turns and with the intent of putting this thing down. We're going to... No, we're not going to mutate. I don't want Chance swarming. She's not discarding anything. She did it this time. Oh, she got trashed the highest die. That's okay. It's okay. 11. She did it. Barely puts this thing to rest. And then she's going to... We're going to take care of this right now. She's going to drop another Omen of Hope and a symbol using Soul. Boom. She comes face to face with one ugly MFer. Oh, she gets to recycle her hand. 4. That's actually helpful. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gimme pearl-handled revolver. No rage stuff. Darn. But that's all right. Actually, you know what? What's her body? Her body is 3. Gabrielle's pretty good with her body. This thing slams into her. She's fighting it. We're going to mutate. Yeah, it would be smart, right? Huh. God, I don't want to get swarming or something stupid like that. You know what? No, we're not going to do it. We're going to take our chances. So she starts with 3. Sense and strike. She gets a strike. She is going to drop her... Discard her Vice Dog is going to help. Good boy. I'm missing a body die. Where's my body dice at? I should have another one. Uh-oh. Does that make it over here somewhere? Keep an eye out for it. I think this is it right here. It is. No, it's not. Damn. All right. Okay. Find that later. All right. So drop that. Got a body die. She's got bones and muscle memory to help her if she needs it. Yep. So let's do this. Oh, it's 2 less because it's at a hope nexus too. So she only needs 11. Boom. Look at that. 18. Oh, that was a 8. That was a 6. I swear that was a 6. That was 18. So they're man cubs. These are werewolves, but they're young werewolves. And Gabrielle's been around the block, and she's able to beat this thing down to submission. Knocks him out. Cold cocks him. Boom. Yeah. That was the last card too, so she sanctifies that network, the nexus. Whew. All right. Okay, let's see what we got from a... They all meet back up. They have... there wasn't too much damage. The kids are arrested, but the... but it looks to... they change forms before the cops come. So it just looks like kids doing really stupid things, destructive things, instead of werewolves doing destructive things. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we got here. I knew that wasn't going to be that hard. Had me going for a minute there. Let's see. Hey, Alex, how's it going, man? Exactly. What is better than saving the world on a holiday? Nothing. Yippee-ki-yay, right? You're not into football, but the ticket was free. The parking lot is full of tailgaters with crimson Devilbird jerseys. Later, when the game starts, you see 3 black birds land on the goalposts. You point and say, "Birds!" Nearby, a drunk girl nods and waves a giant foam finger, shouting, "Go Birds!" More birds glide in, 2, 10, a dozen. In an hour, there are hundreds. No one else says anything. No one else can see them. Okay, so this is sacrifice, flip all dice matching the target. Matching the target. But the target is usually like 12 or 11 or something. Am I reading that wrong? Am I overthinking that? Let's see. King of Lies. You spoke to a terrifying yet regal man in the forest. He said, "Bring him to me, and I'll help. He won't make it easy for you." He explained that you would have to wait in the woods and that you had to trust him. "We're both looking for the same thing," he told you. "My son is trapped here. There, bring him to me, and I'll help. I can open the way." After some deliberation, you agreed, and Oberon left you in the forest. Then the ground shook. The sky turned sideways, and you were standing in front of the hotel. Sacrifices explode dice that show the same numbers. We got one kind of like that. The duty of a parent. How do you do it? How do you tell your wife that the thing she's holding isn't really your baby? It sounded like your baby, but you knew it was not. You thought she would understand after you were done. Oh, crap. It's so dark and twisted. It's not very draw one new rage gift. I think that's something from Z's past. That's pretty. We'll give that to Z's. The car. Every time you went out to garage to work on it, it seemed to have grown a little. Crumpled sheets of metal unwinding into new shapes. Bundles of wires tethering, touching solenoids and luminous dials. And every time the radio would be playing softly, tuned to the station that broadcasts out of the swamp. Oh. Sacrifice to move. I don't know. I'm not in love with any of these. Okay. We're going to take King of Lies. That'll be Gabrielle. And Sam's going to take the car. Sam needs to burn some of these because he's got 5, 6 already. All right, I'll put this one back. All right, that is Shirts and Skins. Next up, we have No Way Out. It'll be November in Candle Point, and we'll see what happens. Thanks for joining. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You don't. You know what? I didn't really super plan on. I thought I would be able to play these. You know the plan. I was wanting to play the last couple nights, but just that was ridiculous for me to think I was going to be able to do that. I mean, I was up late last night wrapping presents, so so I only got as far as I could. So you haven't missed a whole lot. You can watch this on YouTube. But hey, I mentioned in the beginning, I got a Discord channel that I figured if people want to talk about this and other games that I play, then we might as well have somewhere where we can talk about that stuff. So there's a invite to my Discord channel in the stuff below on my profile page for Twitch. So check that out if you guys want to click in there. Just we can nerd out. All right, and I gotta go. It's late here, man. You have a great day, Alex. Enjoy the rest of your holiday. Heroic, if you're watching, you as well. I will check you guys later this week. Viva la dungeon! And I gotta find my mouse.